Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Prof. Nid Maharan and Sir GUYM2046 and to all my fellow friends. My name is Natasha binti Ali. My number matric is A1580477. I'm from class L42. Today, in this video, I will presenting in chapter 3. It is include financial planning, financial forecasting, cash budget, but I will more focus to balance sheet of pro forma.
First of all, I want to explain about financial planning. Financial planning is a continuous process of directing and allocating financial resources. Financial planning is to meet objective and strategic goals. Not only that, financial planning is also involved the process of determining the sources of funds to meet the company's investment objective. There are two key aspects of the financial planning. First, the process is cash planning, and second is profit planning. For more detail, cash planning is involved the preparation of the firm's cash budget. Then, profit planning is involved preparation of performance statement. Both the cash budget and the performance statement are useful for internal financial planning. For financial planning process, it begins with long-term or strategic financial plans. These, in turn, guide the formulation of short-term or operating plans and budget. Then, after we know a lot of financial planning, we will know about the financial forecasting. First, financial forecasting is the prediction of the firm's future financing need based on a safe forecast period. This entails the construction of a pro forma income statement and balance sheet, as well as a statement of sources and uses of funds. There are two types of pro forma financial statement, which are: first, a statement of planned investment and financing for a future period, known as the pro forma balance sheet. Second, the statement of planned profit or loss for a future period, known as the pro forma income statement. There are two methods of forecasting. First, percent of sale method, a simple method for developing the pro forma income statement. And second, regression method, a statistical approach relies on the average relationship between dependent variable and independent variables. To make forecasting easier, use the method of percent of sales. The method of percent of sale include estimating the level of expenses, assets, and liability for the future. Cash budget is about managing our cash for the months, even week by week. It involves determining the forecast cash inflows and outflows over 1 year period. Not only that, it also be quarter or semi-annually. When we do this process, we know that our firm has cash surplus and deficit. It's about managing our cash for the months, even week by week. It involves determining the forecast cash inflows and outflows over 1 year period. Not only that, it also be quarter or semi-annually. When we do this process, we know that our firm has cash surplus and deficit. When we know the cash deficit, it will necessitate us to plan for short-term borrowing. Not only that, there is several points of cash budget. The important points of cash budget are: determine whether the firm is facing shortage or surplus of cash. Then, cash budget is done for a period of 1 year. This will help the financial manager to determine the cash flow pattern of the firm. After we make cash budget, we will use the statement of cash budget to make the pro forma financial statement. Now I will tell you more about cash budget. Cash budget, a good example of short-term financial planning is the cash budget. The cash budget is an estimate of future cash inflows and outflows. Cash budget are often included with the budgeted balance. This is example of question for pro forma. Let's do this question, guys. We need to multiply by 1.25. Not payable is not changed. Long-term debt also not changed. Common stock not changed.
retained earning, we take new retained earning. After that, we sum off all of them. When this part is bigger than this, we can get the Fn. To double check, we can use this formula. And we can get answer same with this. Alright.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to Prof. Nik Maheran, Sir Riki and all my friends. I'm Nur Anis Farihim binti Ramli from L42. Will present to you about mathematics in finance and will more focus on time value of money.
Alright, now I will present to you about time value of money. Okay, the time value of money is the value of a certain amount of money today is more valuable than its value tomorrow. Okay, time value of money consists of 4 rows, which is risk and uncertainty, inflation, consumption, and investment opportunities. Okay, to calculate time value of money, we have two, which is future value and present value. Okay, future value is the amount to which a current deposited will grow over a period of time. Future value formula is PV times 1 plus I power of n. Present value is the inverse future value. We will use formula PV equal to FV times 1 over 1 plus I power of n. Alright. Time value of money also we calculate for annuities. Annuities consist of two, which is ordinary annuities and annuities due. For ordinary annuity is we will make payment at the end of each year. For future value, we will use formula A times FVIFA percent and n. While for PVA, we will use formula A bracket PVIFA percent and n. Okay, that's for ordinary annuities. And now we will move to annuities due. Annuities due, we will make a payment in the beginning of each year. For annuities due, we will also have two, which is future value annuities and present value annuities. Formula for future value annuities is A times FVIFA percent and n bracket 1 plus k, while for present value annuity is annuity times PVIFA percent and n times 1 plus K.
I have two examples of time value of money. Okay, first question is Yan deposit Rm1000 today and bank offer interest rate 7%. If you plan to save money for 3 years, find the future value. Okay, first we need formula FV PV bracket 1 plus R power of N. So 1000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.07 and 3. So the total is Rm 1225 ringgit 4 cents. Okay. And the second question is a sum of Rm 5,000 is paid every year for 3 years, but first payment start immediately with discount rate 7%. Find the present value. Okay, because it said first payment start immediately, so we need to use formula this question use formula annuity dues. Okay, so we need to calculate using PVA equal to 5,000 PVI FA 7%, 3 years 1 plus 7%. So 5,000 2.6243 1 plus 0.07. The total is Rm 14,040 ringgit. This formula we can get from the table.
Additional question. Alright. Wait, Amira wish to have Rm 10,000 ringgit in her bank account in 3 years, which pay an annually interest rate 6%. So the question is, how much she put into account now to achieve her goal. So to find the answer, we need to use formula PV equal to future value 1 plus interest rate and years negative. Alright, so Rm 10,000 1 plus interest rate 0.06 minus negative 3. So the answer is Rm 8,396.3